Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And today we will explore the top 5 mistakes expats make before relocating to the Philippines, why they happen, and how to avoid them. This will hopefully help save someone a lot of time, energy, and money. Stay tuned. Because English is widely spoken and there is some Western influence, many expats approach the Philippines from the Western perspective, believing that cultural change will be easy. However, this is a serious fallacy that can lead to annoyance, miscommunication, and even social exclusion, particularly when they fail to sufficiently learn about and prepare for the subtleties of Filipino social norms, culture, and values. Their indirect communication patterns, the value of family and community, the more laid back pace of living, and ideas like hiya, shame, and pakikisama, getting along, are all examples of this. Feeling alienated, misreading social cues, accidentally offending someone, having trouble forming deep connections, and experiencing culture shock can manifest as difficulties in performing ordinary activities, business transactions, and everyday interactions. Look beyond surface level travel guidelines. Dive into Philippine history, social structures, values, and cultures. Read books, articles, and blogs written by both veteran expats and Filipinos. Even though English is widely spoken, showing respect for the local culture and enhancing your integration can be accomplished by learning even a little Tagalog or the local dialect of the area you will be visiting. Linguistic understanding is often essential to grasp the nuances of communication. If possible, consider materials or seminars that provide information on Filipino etiquette and cross cultural communication. Reach out to Filipino communities online or in your area to ask questions and gain first hand perspectives. Be curious about cultural differences and open to learning and adapting. As you navigate these new experiences, practice patience with both yourself and others. Because of the reduced cost of living, many expats come to the Philippines with the expectation that their money will stretch longer. Despite being less expensive than Western countries, this perception can be gravely deceptive. Location and lifestyle have a significant impact on the cost of living. For instance, a high end condo in Makati with a Western design look could be just as expensive as a comparable apartment in a mid tier American city. There is also the case that your budget can be rapidly depleted by inflation, medical crisis, currency exchanges, and visa related expenditures. Additionally, some expats overextend themselves by providing for extended families or by overpaying for leisure and nightlife. If you don't organize your finances carefully, you can end up in a situation where it's hard or impossible to go back home. Create a comprehensive budget that covers all possible costs, such as one time move in charges and continuing living expenses. Examine the true prices of housing, utilities, food, transportation, and medical care in the area you want to visit. Recognize how much your particular visa type will cost, as well as any potential legal fees. These can be rather large. Take into account possible out of pocket medical costs as well as the cost of health insurance. Healthcare may be less expensive, but high quality care may cost more. Create a sizable emergency fund to cover unforeseen circumstances like medical crisis, job loss if relevant, or an unplanned return home. If you are not retired, be sure you have a plan for earning money or a steady source of income in the Philippines. Don't expect to get a job in the Philippines. Jobs that serve expats better are digital ones, so plan accordingly before coming here. Investigate Philippine banking possibilities, comprehend how to handle currency conversion rates, and transfer money. One of the main reasons expats relocate to the Philippines is romance. Rushing into a relationship without fully understanding the cultural and personal dynamics can lead to heartbreak and financial ruin. Some expats move too quickly, marrying within months or providing financial support to someone they hardly even know. This captivation of attention and the allure of starting a new life with a local Filipina causes expats to make irrational decisions. Unfortunately, stories of relationships built on deceit, where foreign partners are exploited for money, visas, or status, are all too common. Moreover, even serious relationships can be strained by cultural misunderstandings, such as differing views on gender roles, family involvement, and financial expectations. Not to mention, social media enhances the chance that you might be dealing with a scammer who is just playing the field. To avoid making mistakes you will later regret, take your time to build a relationship gradually with a potential partner. Avoid providing financial assistance too soon. Get to know your Filipinas family and friends to learn about their background. Learn about local dating customs and the impact that tradition and religion play. If possible, look into a prenuptial agreement if you intend to get married later on. Relocating to a new country can be a lonely experience, and a lack of social integration and support systems can lead to feelings of loneliness and a lower quality of life. Staying informed about Philippine customs may also help you save a significant amount of time and money. Many expats I know have social networks that can alert them to potential dangers before they turn into costly blunders. However, failing to actively seek out opportunities to engage with locals and other expats can lead to the assumption that friendships will develop naturally. If not proactively addressed, linguistic or cultural hurdles may exacerbate this issue. Experiencing feelings of loneliness, isolation, and disconnection, which can have a detrimental effect on someone's mental and emotional health and make acclimation to a new environment more difficult, it can cause you to make amateur mistakes. Make a conscious effort to meet people, participate in local events and activities, volunteer in your community, enroll in classes, or join expat groups. Your ability to communicate with natives can be greatly enhanced by doing this. Don't limit yourself to befriending only other expats. Seize the opportunity to forge connections with Filipinos from diverse backgrounds as well. To find social activities, shared experiences, and gain insights, reach out to online forums and social media groups for Filipinos. Stay in touch with friends and family back home to feel connected and supported while building a new life. By recognizing and proactively addressing mistakes, prospective expats can significantly enhance their chances of a successful and happy transition to the Philippines. Careful planning, realistic expectations, and a proactive approach to integration are vital for a rewarding experience. The Philippines is often viewed by Westerners as a culturally westernized nation due to its colonial past and strong American influence. Although this is partially true, a common mistake made by expats is the assumption that interpersonal interactions, social conventions, and cultural values are all the same. The customs of the Filipino people are strongly ingrained, ranging from communication techniques to family values. Misunderstanding of these things might result in relationship problems, societal exclusion, or even legal troubles. Filipinos, for instance, tend to shy away from direct conflict, which Westerners may view as disrespectful. Similarly, strong family ties mean that your Filipinas relative may play a large role in your personal life. Future expats can greatly improve their chances of a successful and happy move to the Philippines by being aware of and taking proactive measures to avoid these top 5 blunders. Your greatest assets are patience, humility, and careful planning. Take the time to understand the country and its people, and you'll be much more likely to enjoy all the wonderful opportunities that life in the Philippines has to offer. All right, guys, that is all for today's show. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.